Live stream time. Okay. Warm up. That's probably... Wait, I should pause that. Okay, push. Whoa. Don't do anything bad with your mod, but I had to. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hello, the official King Wumpus fan, yeah. And hello, Dennis. Oh, wait, I should probably... Why are you a sad Etzer face? Oh, speaking of Etzer, level from like 4 years ago was finished and like verified, so yeah, I'm not good enough for this at all. Took me like 700 attempts to get 61 in practice mode or something. Okay, back to Cataclysm. I didn't do very good on Cataclysm today. My best run was like 18 to 71, and I got like 41 once. But I only played for like an hour or two today. I'm gonna make sure that a lot of colors. Yeah, AQ. Okay, it's not too delayed. Well, it's delayed, but the audio isn't delayed. I wish that there was like a semi-mod, like VIP on Twitch, where like just basically acknowledge that you noticed the person. You can't beat the first level. I mean, if you spend some time on it, you probably will. Like, no, I beat it on, I used speed hacks to make it double speed, and then it took me like 1,000 or 2,000 attempts to beat it like that. So it's pretty fun though. Although the music desync was odd. It's weird how like the input delay randomizes every attempt. Every attempt the input delay changes. Oh, is it playing? Like sometimes there'll be very minimal input delay, and then the next attempt it'll be like 1/10 of a second between like clicking and responding. Great, stream's buffering. Hopefully it's just on my end. I bet not though, because it's like most of you left. Okay, it's better. Alright. 2 years ago. Ship at 40 is probably the most inconsistent part, except not counting the first wave. Because you can get consistent at like most of the last ship, you can get consistent at the first ship, you can get consistent at like the ball, the UFO, the midsection, but this part is just the most inconsistent of the parts that you can physically get consistent at. Still nowhere near as inconsistent as the first wave though. That was weird, I only tapped once. Normally I have to tap twice. So I'm hoping that I pass the 40 ship again this stream, because if I do that I'll get to like 50s, 60s, 100, something like that. Update Titan movie. Oh, I didn't even know that he played Geometry Dash, but okay, GG to him. What's your record on it? Yeah, 82% again? Oh, rip. There's a fun level you should play when you finish it. I'll pull it up. Deadlocked. Where's it? There's a ton of Deadlocked trainings. This one. It says Hard Demon, but that's just because it used to be Hard Demon difficulty. It took me, like, back when I hadn't even beaten 9 circles, I got 99% on this in a day. Then it took me like another 6 months to beat it just because I stopped playing it after getting 99%. Because the waves are really annoying, but like, look, they've nerfed the waves like a ton, so they're really easy now. These used to only have like 3 blocks of space, so yeah, you should try that. 82% is your record. No, I keep tapping on AQ because I put Cataclysm at the top. That attempt had a lot of input lag. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Like, it's definitely not, okay. Why am I fumbling with words? It's definitely not a hard demon. It's like medium-ish difficulty medium demon, or hard easy demon, or just a really easy medium demon. I don't know, it's between easy and medium demon difficulty because the waves got nerfed. But it's fun. It's a bit more balanced than Deadlocked too. Than Deadlocked as well, because there is a Deadlocked too. Because what's it called? The wave at 79 with the span. Yeah. Wait, you actually beat Master Game? That's cool. I just got 99% on it because I wanted the orbs. I can show you another really fun medium demon to try if you want. I think that's actually rated medium in game. Sure. Okay. Yeah, it took me like, I beat it like, it was the first thing I beat after I beat 9 circles. And it took me like 700 attempts, so it's not that hard. It's pretty old. It's like, let me see. If I could go here, then I can see how old it is because of the comments. But it's like 2 or 3 years old. And it's not loading. But yeah, it's like cartoony and stuff. The music's good too. There's like derpy bees everywhere. Whoa, I went through that bee. That doesn't make much sense, but okay. Input delay. There's been like 3 places in this part that I should have died. But yeah, this level's fun, good sync, and not super hard. This part's probably the hardest part. Oh, okay, yeah, I should die there. Looks a lot like Asdif style. Who is Asdif? Sorry, I don't know who that is. Wow, it's really stuttery right now. Oh, there we go. It's an animation series. I think I might have heard of like some movie thing or something about it. That's all I know. Hi, symbols of some language that I don't recognize. Sorry about that. But hello. Welcome to my stream. Here I play Cataclysm and other levels that I want to show my friend. I hope you enjoy your stay. Korean. Cool. I think you're the first Korean I've ever had in one of my streams. Really, thank you for subscribing. I'm always really impressed when people from other countries like that speak multiple languages join my stream, because like I can't really imagine like learning 2 languages. Like a lot of the people who are subscribed to me speak like Estonian or Russian or stuff like that, as well as English, so I think it's cool. You're trying to learn French? Cool. What are you using, like Duolingo or something? Or like do you have like a tutor? Hopefully I do better this stream than I did yesterday. Because I Duolingo, yeah. I got past the 40 ship one time and then I died to like the most free part of the entire break part. It's like probably the second most free part. But yeah, I want to get a new record. Because yeah, it's been like 36 hours since I got a new record and I'm restless. Because I'm in a race with someone potentially who may or may not have the mobile world record on top 30 demon. Okay, see ya. First wave is such a gatekeeper. It's always really annoying, like when you first start playing like in a session and you just die at the first wave every time, and then eventually you get past it, and then you get past it more frequently until like you can pass it every like 10 or 20 attempts. And that's why you practice everything after the wave, because if you pass it, you better hope and pray that you don't die. probably like a 0.5% chance that I beat the level when I pass like 35. So you never know. I might get lucky, I might get unlucky. Like right now with Bloodbath, I'm insanely unlucky. 41,000 attempts, I haven't even gotten 52 to 100 yet. But you never know, it's luck of the draw. I haven't passed the wave once in 30 attempts, that's not good. Sheesh. I am doing rather poorly. Wow. I try to warm up my wave because I am doing very bad. No description provided. It's weird that like 2.0 is like 5 or 6 years ago. Let the base kick. Oh, I almost beat it. Okay, hello. Again. I'm warming up my wave because I did 30 attempts and didn't pass the first wave one time. Oh, close. Oh, songs. Hello, Hijack Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hello. Don't expect anything much because I'm doing very bad right now, so I'm just warming up. Also, GG on Deadlocked. I heard that you won the race. How many attempts did it take you? It took me 6,015 attempts when I first beat it. Yeah, you just beat you getting all the coins. Yeah, actually, I think the last coin that I got was from, like, Electrodynamics or Theory of Everything or something like that. It was not a demon level. I beat all the demons and then went to get the coins. 3,000. That's not good. That's not good. That's not bad. It's pretty good. I'm just gonna give this a couple more attempts and go back to Cataclysm. Ah, good enough. Thanks for subscribing. 2 subscribers already this stream, nice. Yeah, Deadlocked was really easy. Yeah. You should play Deadlock 2017. It's rated hard demon, but it's like easier medium demon difficulty because it got nerfed. And it's pretty fun. It's like, the wave parts used to be really hard, but they extended the space by like 2 or 3 blocks. And now they're all free. The gameplay is similar to Deadlock, but like it's a bit more balanced in some parts. Wow, look at that! I already passed the wave. Ooh, here we go with flexing. Yeah, and then I'm just passing the first wave of the 19th hardest level beaten on a mobile device. Okay. Hopefully I get somewhere. Ooh, cool. Oh no, not cool. It's always really annoying when I die to that wave because, like, the ship is, like, a little bit nerve-wracking because, like, it's right after you pass the wave, which is by far the hardest part of this level. And then you get there, and then when you pass it, you're like, oh, yay, I'm gonna get far. Whoa, oh, okay. I almost passed it, like, twice in, like, 4 attempts. But anyway, like, you're a bit nervous because you passed the hardest part, and then when you get to the second wave, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pass this because it's not hard, and then you die there, and it's like, oh man. What a waste of an attempt. But yeah, that was definitely a good warm-up. Kinda wanna beat Bloodbath on mobile one day. Probably after I beat it on PC. Even though it's like the hardest thing ever beaten, yeah, as of now. Someone has 81 on Artificial Ascent twice, so that's coming quickly. If I beat this like this month though, it should still be top 20. So I might get lucky and beat this like fast enough. I think there's a mosquito on my leg. Oh, yeah, there is. Ow. Bloodbath is too hard. I mean, I'll play your level just because you're like, there's not too many people here, but in the future when it says no requests, please don't request levels. Yeah, let me read the chat, sorry. Yeah, that's how all Doom levels work. How close are you to beating Bloodbath? I have 46 and 52 to 96 twice, but I'm 41,000 attempts in, so I should be a lot closer. 6, 3, 5, 1, 5, 6, 2. No, I typed the wrong thing. 6, 3, 5, 1. Oh, 2, 1. 2, 1, 5, 6, 2. 6, 3, 5, 2, 1, 5, 6. You got 4% on your level? What's your level? Wave count up. This is no wave. Maybe I need to get the key. I'm really bad at memorization. It's like I can't remember one thing. I only got 4% on Bloodbath. Boy. Oh, hello again, games. As you can see, I'm very much. As you can see, I'm very much playing Cataclysm right now. Straight fly. Oh yes. Ah. That's no straight fly. Aha. Coins. Yay! Okay, yeah, no more regular quests, please, though. Because I want to focus on Cataclysm. That was okay. It wasn't bad, wasn't good. Yeah, my goal for this stream is to pass the 40 ship once. Yes. You should put the I don't know, you should put some sort of warning for that spike though, because like you can't tell when it's gonna come at you. So you really just have to look at the percent and tell when to jump. Do I still do that thing where I smack my phone with my thumb? Kind of, but I've gotten a bit better at it. But yeah, kind of. No, butterfly clicking, it's just like, tapping, it's like, yeah. You used to think it was strange, but I'm way better than you. It's not really that. That's not really why I'm better than you, but okay. I'm better than you because I spend way too much time. Just like I've spent probably like 300 hours on Bloodbath, and in like 2 months. Oh yes. Probably unplug my phone, because it's like a really weird position in the crook of like my thumb, and it's just not very comfortable. And now my pinky's gonna fall asleep again. Yeah, I passed the wave. Will I pass the ship? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I didn't technically reach my goal because it's kind of the ship, but it's past the actual ship. Let me just put that there real quick. Cataclysm, you've been playing since you were 8. Wow. I named it Cataclysm on mobile because I've beaten it on PC before, and I wanted to keep track of all my attempts for mobile. What else? And yeah, Dennis is very much a GD vet. I started playing in like early 2017, which either was the very, very end of 2.0 or the beginning of 2.1, all the way back then. But I think actually I played a little bit in 2016 on Meltdown, maybe a little bit earlier. But yeah, the first time I played GD, I played it in a car trip, and I played Meltdown, or a road trip, not a car trip. I call it a car trip. Yeah, it's my second time dying at 43. That's pretty not good, but oh well. It's better than dying at like 41. Yeah, playing that wave challenge warmed me up a lot. That was good. See, like I passed again even though I should have died. Like, you can see like right on the edge of the block, like on top left of the screen, like the trail went right through it. I'm very surprised that I didn't die actually. You basically just started, but you've had the game for a while. Cool. Okay, now I gotta focus again, because I'm past the hardest part of the entire level. It's very balanced. I mean, it's balanced after this, but the first 6% to 15% is the hardest part by like tenfold. Like any other part, if you give me like 4 attempts, I could pass it. But the first wave, I might be able to pass it 4 times in a row, or it'll take me 200 attempts to pass it once. It's just luck. How good am I with level creator? Yeah, I spent like 30 minutes trying to make a layout because I'm really bad at layouts, and this is all that I got. Oh wow, I missed the dashboard. Why did I miss it? I don't know, it worked in the editor. Yeah, I'm really bad with level creator. Like, I'm better at block design and stuff, but I'm really not good at that either. But I'm awful at making layouts. Is there anything in here that I made? Let's see what this is. Oh yeah, right when the song came out, I tried to make a layout for it because I wanted to make an easy level so that I could potentially get like daily or whatever. And I did awful too. Yeah, that's about it. You've only ever made one decent level. Well, it's one more than I've ever made. This first wave, though, is nothing compared to 40% on Ice Carbon Diablo X. I died there 282 times before beating the level because it's literally just luck. There's no click pattern or anything that I was able to find. It depends on like a ton of factors. Like, there's probably like maybe like 2 to 4% chance that you pass it. AQ. Yes, I got 80 to 100 on AQ. You don't have the patience to sit down and make a good level or the skill. Yeah, being a good creator, in my opinion, is way harder than being a good player. My final goals for Geometry Dash, like, before the game gets so insanely hard with stuff like Sonic Wave Infinity that I can't even be, like, the top 2,000 or whatever, is, like, I want at least 1 rated level. I want to be in the top 1 or 200 players on PC or in general. I want to be a top 50 pointer crate level, which is top 50 like computer and stuff, and I want to be one of the top 10 best mobile players. If I beat this, I'll be tied for number 33. How much practice have I done? Not too much, only 7,130 attempts. But I also got 35 to 100, which is basically like after basically just after the first wave and ship and second wave. But I've also beaten this on PC, and that one I spent 14,000 attempts on, so it's like a total of 21,000 attempts. So, still though, not too much. Like, right now on Bloodbath, I already have 41,000 attempts, and I'm not even at 50%, but yeah, okay, focus. Wow, I thought I died there. My thumb like gave out halfway through that. That was cool. First time to that. Oh gosh, did I just see someone tell me to beat Coretta? Patience, how much practice? Beat Coretta on mobile like that one guy did. I'm nowhere near as good as Zentel. He has like 50 and 50 to 100 on cognition. Like, I am nowhere near that level. But maybe one day. I actually kind of like Coretta. But I'd rather beat cognition. It's more fun. Kind of also want to try 2-on-1, like when I get a bit better. Because like Sergei Esther actually released it, because after like 4 years he verified it today and released it. So yeah, and 2-on-1 is now official on the servers. But yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna try it on mobile just because their ship parts are not free, and it's, well, like maybe someone will try it, like Aeon Z, but I doubt it. But I'd like to be like the first person to beat that when I'm like really good. I realize that I'm saying like way too much. What else was I gonna say? Also, I want to beat Fexty one day. Oh, let me read this. You guess the end goal is to beat all the gauntlets. You're stuck on Fire Aura. Is that the last one? Oh, Fire Aura. It's that one that I spent like half an hour trying to beat for you ages ago when I was not good. And I somehow didn't. What else to say? Your goal for GD is to be one of the best 60Hz player. I mean, that's fairly attainable. Like, it's also attainable on mobile. Like, there are a couple mobile players who are one of the best 60Hz. Like Bloodbath's like number 7 on 60Hz list, or low refresh rate list. But yeah, once again, time to focus. Surprised that I haven't died at this ship very much. And I've only died at this wave once today. Well, on this stream it is. My thumb is jamming, oh no. Nah. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even get to 40. Yep, that one. Hey, I mean, if we ever are actually able to meet in person again, I'll beat it for you in like 5 minutes, so that's a plus. Actually, you know what? Let me just do a thing real quick. Lava Gauntlet, 4th level, video and password on my YouTube channel. Made in 1.9, whoa, 5 years ago, that's a long time ago. Your goal for GD, yeah, that one. How do you get all the icons? You have, this one, the dragon ones in the creator icons thing. This one's 180 user coins. This one is 40 demons. This one is 120 secret coins, which took me, like, a year and a half to do. It says I have 112 up there in the top. That's because I got 8 from GD Sub-Zero, and that doesn't transfer over. This one's 1 user coin. This one is, I don't know, I think it's something to do with user coins. And this one is beat some sort of gauntlet, I think. Or no, it's from a chest. But yeah. Yeah, Fire was fun and annoying. I'm gonna turn the music up. So now I gotta like scream for you to hear me. The last level in the Fire Gauntlet though was insanely annoying for me. Like, I still have a really hard time with it, and I've beaten like 4 extreme villains. Okay. Taking notes here. That took a long time. Yeah, don't hate me for not being able to beat that when we were like at church or whatever. Sorry. Yeah, no, I casually activated no clip on iOS, where like would be extremely hard pressed to find the way to hack. Yeah, no, I'm very much no clipping right now. See, I died, no clip confirmed. Oh wait, the audio is probably still way too loud. Yeah, hacking, easier than I figured. No worries. One tempted. Yeah, get one attempted, nerd. My voice sounds so weird on recordings. Like, I know that it doesn't sound like that in person because, like, my family says it doesn't sound like that in person. But it's just, like, slightly distorted. I'm sure you can, what's it called? I'm sure you can give testimonial for lack of, like, normal English, but, yeah. Okay, let me just focus again. Oh yeah, that's what it was. The word is confirm. I'm sure you can confirm. That's what I was trying to say. I'm sure you can give testimonial. Yeah, in court now, you have to say the truth. Hang on. Let's see. Voice is worse. Oh, your voice is worse. I think everyone's voice is slightly worse. It's just like, I don't know. My voice is like made a pitch deeper and just like slightly distorted. Weird. Although it used to like make my voice higher pitched, so I don't know. Like, if you watch some of my old videos, which I highly recommend you don't, I sound like I'm 2. You should race to beat the time gauntlet. I think I beat the time gauntlet. It was interesting. Like, it's not super hard, not super easy. Just in the middle. Just exists. What? How have I died there twice? Oh my gosh. One of these days you'll actually win one of the races. No, you need to beat the other deadlocked level. Yeah. Yeah, Deadlock 2017 is fun. Just don't die. Don't spend like an hour on it and then die at 99% like I did. So I was streaming when that happened. Like, it was a while ago, but the title is like, I just got 99% fail. Shout out to Football Fan or something like that. Because brother and I made a bet about something that I wouldn't beat that before he beat the Nightmare, and he won the bet because I died 99%. And then he beat the Nightmare. But anyway, like, I didn't have my microphone on then, but I paused, and it was like paused for a minute, but I was literally like, I just jumped on the couch and like screamed into a pillow. That was my first time ever dying at 99 and my last time currently. Wow, how I died there like twice. Oh, wait. Don't worry, that's fine. Oh yeah, it looks real cool. Demonica, Extreme Demon by the guy who's beaten the entire top 50 list. He's literally gonna beat the entire top 75 soon and have every single mainless level done. But I don't know how he is so good. You still haven't beaten the Lightning. The Lightning Road is not too long. I beat a level that was 4 minutes long and 15 seconds or something like that. It took me 7 months. It took me 17.9 thousand attempts. I died at 97% twice. I died at 96% twice. I died at 95%. And I died like 62 times past 70. And so like October like 20 something of last year, I got 96%. Then for a couple months nothing happened. Then I got 96% again on New Year's Day. Then a couple months later in April, we had, like, the whole virus thing had just happened, and since school took like 5 minutes to do during then, I did it on Sunday, and then I just played Geometry Dash all week, and I got 97% twice that week, and then I beat it. How do I remember all these random numbers? Because like they're the milestone levels. Like I don't really remember how many attempts it took me to beat something like B, but I remember to the dot that 9 circles took me 16,485 attempts, and that like deadlock took me 6,015 attempts and like 2 weeks. And also because like when you spend a lot of time on stuff, you like remember it. Yeah, for some reason I don't remember the amount of attempts it took me to beat my first extreme demon. I think it's like 18,154 or something. Just over 18,000, I know that. That one only took me like a month and a half. Whoa, I hate it when I stays them anyways. But yeah, it only took me like a month and a half to beat my first extreme demon. My screen keeps freezing on my end. It's so weird. I'm gonna reopen the stream. Okay. What time is it? I should check that. Let's see, it's 9:57. Okay, so we still got an hour left. Cataclysm is extreme demon. Toe2 harder than... I disagree. The waves are infuriating, to say the least. At least back when I did it. But, like, Toe2, there's that one really hard part at, like, 70-something. There's, like, a upside-down ship at, like, half speed. I only died there once, somehow. Because, like, I did this back when I was awful at the game and hadn't even beaten a medium demon, but, yeah. I jumped from an easy demon to 9 circles. Then I jumped from 9 circles to an extreme demon. So yeah. And now I'm jumping from a level that wouldn't even be top 100 on the mobile demon list to the 19th hardest level ever beaten on a phone that only like 12 people have ever beaten, and that will make me tied for 33rd best Geometry Dash player of all time on mobile. I like this part. Well, not the UFO part, but everything around it. Up top actually did pretty good with the sync on this level. Well, compared to the other up top levels. Oh, that's what? Yeah, the shit part. You guys hate it. Yeah, it's like slow speed, and there's a part in Erebus that's based after it, and Erebus is like the 30-something hardest level, and it's not even too much harder in Erebus. It's like barely buffed. Yeah, but yeah, it's insane. Someone's gonna beat Erebus soon on mobile too, which is absolutely insane because it's the hardest thing that anyone's ever beaten on 60 hertz. Like, I can't comprehend how people are so good. And ironically, the person who's about to do that is one of my subscribers. But, yeah, that's a fact. Toe2's easy, except for everything past 70. I died at 96 on Toe2. Yeah, it was pretty annoying. I was in the car, so I couldn't scream or anything. I just stared at my phone for like a minute. And I was like, what happened here? And then I beat it like an hour later. Because in that summer, we took a road trip, like 2,000 miles. Oh, like a total of like 2,000 or more miles. Look at that. Okay. Basically, we went from where we are to Toronto and back, and we stopped at like different states along the way. So, yeah, that was pretty long. But I got way better at Geometry Dash during that road trip, and that's when I like really started 9 circles and got like 40%. It was pretty important for me. Yeah, we were basically out of town for like a month just driving around the country. and not the country. I only spent a day in Canada though, but it was fun because some sort of like sports team had just won something, like the basketball team, and there was like a parade. And we went to like some sort of weird like aquarium museum thing in Toronto. And then I couldn't find a bathroom. So that was interesting. But oh my god. I really wish I could just add a debulk there so that I didn't die when I smashed my head into it. Because there's a paddle? No. What's it called? Oh my gosh. It's called a pad, not a portal. I'm getting kind of consistent. You remember when you beat Deadlocked, you and your mom? Oh, now you're on your other account? Okay. You were in your mom's car. Same, as a matter of fact. I think I beat Totu after Deadlocked. I don't really remember, though. Oh, now you're on it. What? Okay, you're confusing me. Stop being in two places at once, that's illegal. Also, different topic. I'm at 293 subscribers now, so I'm almost at 400. Or 300, not 400. How do I stream on my phone? Download an app called Omlet Arcade and just sign into your YouTube account. Confused, two windows open. Yeah, maybe two devices, maybe like a sibling or a parent. Okay. Probably not a parent, but yeah. Oh yes. Pass the ship, please. Wow, I should have died. Oh, I did die, okay. Okay, hang on one second. Okay, sorry, brother told me to set an alarm for him at 7 a.m. So... I've died at that UFO way too many times this stream. I should have died there once, and I died there thrice. Whoa, passed the wave again? Nice. I said that way too early, but... yes. I mean, it depends what type of cataclysm, like the cataclysm that's like a nuclear cataclysm where like the world ends or whatever. That's scary. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good, as a matter of fact. Oh, I say that too much. Yay. What? Okay, that's not good. And then let me go back. I think I might have just passed the wave twice in a row. Let's see. Oh, no, I didn't. There's one attempt between. Wait, was there? Hang on a second, I'm doing research. Oh, no, it was twice in a row. Oh, yes, I'm such a good player. GD Cata. Fire Aura should be an easy demon or insane. Magmatic Sanctuary should be an easy demon. Fire Aura should be like 9-star insane. Like it's just borderline not demon. Oh, here's I should show a level. So this level is 6-star difficulty around. The whole hardest part of the level is that jump and this beginning. But this is one of my favorite demons, or at least it used to be. But I really like it. Pretty fun. I think I beat this in front of you once. Wow, I don't remember this memorization part. You can call it that. And then here's the fun part. Okay. Well, anyway, it's really easy. It's just some wave spam for like most level. You have to go to bed. Okay, good night. You're afraid of spending 50K on Cata. You won't if you're not on mobile. And you probably won't if you're on PC too. I'm a bad player, and I spent 28,000 attempts on Ice Carbon Dial X, but Cataclysm only took me 14,000 attempts. Wow, nice. Press start. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, yeah, no, that's annoying. Okay, why do I talk so much? Wow, that was pathetic, but hey, one attempt to pass the wave is pretty good. Nice. Oh, my phone's 82, probably don't need to charge it anymore. Can you guys even hear like half of what I'm saying? Like, am I slurring my words or something? It's like I feel like I'm talking way too fast. Ah. Oh, back to 4 viewers. Okay. Nice. Now we can, okay. Whoa, it just went from 4 viewers to 1 viewer. Okay. That was fast. I looked, and then I died, and then it was down 3 viewers. Nice. Okay, I'm glad you can understand me, though. Did you finish your dinner? Does that 1 viewer include me? I think that 1 viewer is you. It's either you or the phone that I'm using to monitor me. I don't know if it registers the phone, so it's probably you. Yes, I did finish. It was really good. What did you have? Was it like macaroni and cheese or something? Oh, now it says 2 people watching. Okay. So now it's probably my phone and you. 5 likes. That's pretty great. I think the other day, like a day or 2 ago, I had 6 viewers at once. That was pretty cool. Macaroni. Aha, I called it. Macaroni and cheese is always good. That's like you spilled juice in it. That'd be yucky. Oh, cool. Do you have a Minecraft Java account? Your dad cooked your mom's old... Oh, that's cool. But yeah, not mac and cheese, Oh, like the macaroni noodles. Cool. Beef and tomato sauce. That does sound good. My mom made this, like, soup with spinach and, well, not really soup. It was, like, noodles with chicken and spinach and something else. What was I gonna say? I don't know, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, you do have Minecraft Java. Cool. You should add me on Hypixel or something. And we should play together sometime. Okay, I'm gonna focus now. Ah, okay. Yeah. And my IGN is exactly what you would think it is, of course. Whoa, that was sketchy, but okay. I'm surprised that I'm alive. Normally I would have died by now, but okay. Do I like laugh too much in these streams? I feel like I'm laughing after like everything I say. I'm like, oh yeah, look at that. I feel like it might get annoying. Ooh, I heard a twig snap in the spooky black darkness. So scary. Nah, you're fine. Okay. Oh, there I go again. You haven't noticed it? Okay. Glad it seems like natural enough then. Hopefully with one day with YouTube, I can earn enough to like, or I can have enough subscribers to be able to like earn a little bit of money on the side, so that I can like help out my family or like get a better computer or something. So like right now I'm just doing it for fun, but it would be really nice to have like a small source of income on the side. Well, Twitch would probably be easier for that, because like I don't think you need like a lot of followers to be able to get donations, but you need 1,000 subscribers to get donations and to be monetized on YouTube, and that's a lot of people. So I've made YouTube videos for like 2.5 years, and I'm still like a fourth of the way there. You should get back. Yeah, you should get back into game development. Why did you stop in the first place? You're pretty good. When I get my better computer this year, I'm probably gonna try to like get into like programming as well, and like game development and stuff like that. Because right now I can't run anything on my current laptop. Like Minecraft runs at like 20 FPS, 20 to 60 maximum. Like if I get really lucky, I get 60. And Geometry Dash will run, but like unless I'm using FPS bypass, it'll be at like 40. You made like $600 making video games in middle school? Wow, that's impressive. You get distracted by guitar and playing video games. Yeah, wow, if you make $600 from video games, you should keep on that. How did you make all the money? Did you like charge people like $20 and say, hey, you give me a book with ideas, I make game, you give me like $50, $20 or whatever? If you can make that much money in like 3 years with that, I should get on that. Yeah, Wes offered to sell me his computer if he gets a new one for like $600, and his computer's like worth $800, so if he sells that before Black Friday, then I'm probably gonna buy it. Well, I'm definitely gonna buy it. Sold the games for $20 a copy. Wow, you made a lot of games then, like 30? Or did like you sell them multiple copies of it? Didn't you have like a website or something in elementary school? Or something like that? I don't know, I think I remember you like making some sort of website. Split 80 to 20. Cool. How did they advertise it? Did they like go to their friend and say, hey, I have a friend who makes games, you should totally give him an idea for like an easy game, said I get like $4, that's a very good idea. Yeah, like did they just hang up posters? You updated the website like crazy, it's way better designed. I haven't seen that website in like 4 years. Whoa, okay. My input delay has been very small for a while, so I'm worried that it's gonna spike up to like 2,000 milliseconds or something. At least like it'll be like a 2-second delay before when I tap. But right now it's not bad. It's probably like 50 milliseconds, maybe less. I'm gonna take a break. He advertised on the news, school news. Oh, so you had like an insider just working on the school news to advertise your games. Oh, there was the input lag, okay. Glad that it happened on this level instead of Cataclysm.
Let the bass kick. Let the bass kick. Let the bass kick. Let the bass kick. Let the bass kick.
How was your guys' school news run? Like, ours was not the best. It was just like two kids just reading off a script in like monotone voices with like Google slides or like PowerPoint presentations going over it. That's not good. Oh, 4 viewers again. Hello. I'm warming up again for the wave because I'm not doing very good.
Let the bass kick. Let the bass kick. Let the bass kick.
This level used to be on the challenge list, and I don't get how. Like, it's not that hard.
Let the bass kick. Let the bass kick. Let the bass kick.
It's pretty bad quality, but the kids keep laughing whenever anything happens, and it's fun.
Let the bass kick.
Yeah, I had that.
Let the bass kick. Let the bass kick. Let the bass kick.
Wesley made a new video today. He's really good at editing. Like, I watch his videos, like, and I would watch them if I knew about his channel and I wasn't his friend. Like, they're good. It's been like 4 months though since he's uploaded.
Let the bass kick. Let the bass kick.
Okay, I'm gonna press this part like one more time and then I'm gonna go back to Cataclysm. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, it's 10:17. I got like 43 minutes to go. Gotta beat Cataclysm. Just fluke the entire level from 58. And just casually become the 33rd best mobile player, just like that. Whoa, there's a ton of input delay then. You watched it, his editing style. You're proud of Hom? I'm also very proud of Hom. But yeah, I like his editing style. It reminds me of some GD YouTubers also. But yeah, like, it's simple, but complex at the same time. But, like, he's simple with how complex it is. I don't know. I'm really bad at analyzing things, but I just like it. I think it's nice. He's good with commentary, too. And then, like, even if he has bad commentary, he spices it up with his editing. Meanwhile, I just downloaded a $10 editing app on my phone and use it to make poorly edited videos because I'm not good at editing. Like, the editor is actually really good, like, especially for mobile. Like, it's, like, basically if DaVinci Resolve was on mobile. But, I'm just not skilled at it. You tried yeah, it gets rough. He edited one video for me before, and I think it's one of the best on my channel, even though it's like a 1.5 years old, and he thinks it's bad. Like, the commentary was bad, I was awful in it, but he saved it like a ton with the editing. And I still sound like I'm like 3 in that video, so it's impressive that he managed to save it. You haven't actually uploaded a real video in years. Yeah. Didn't you upload like stickman animations and stuff? Besides some Photoshop videos for your friend. Okay, I'm not doing very good right now, so do you think that I should practice from, like, the beginning of the ship that's right after the wave, practice from the end of the ball and the beginning of the UFO, where, like, I've died 3 times, or just keep going from 0? What do you think? It's my animations. Yeah, you should upload those. But yeah, what do you think I should do? Because I don't really know. Liquid. I think I might just play from the beginning a little bit more and then go from the ship. So you never know, I could get 18 to 100 to upload that. I'm gonna go from the ship. Okay, the input delay was really high. I don't know how Apple somehow manages to like randomize the input delay like constantly. It's weird. And like generally it helps when you pause, but sometimes it doesn't, and then it just increases the input delay, and it's annoying. But luckily, like the attempts with input delay, you generally die really early because of the offer delay. Like there's always a delay on mobile. Like if you tap an orb when you're on it, it'll tap it like when you're on the very edge of it. Like it gets a lot worse on Apple. I'm not good at that ball. Like, it's an easy part, which is why I don't die on it very much, but I'm bad at that easy part. Music volume's just a bit too high. Okay, sorry. I think I might also be talking too quietly. Okay, let me know if that's better. Should probably also turn down my sound effects. Yeah, it sounds better. Ah, my thumb. Ooh, 4 viewers again. Nice. Yes. Yeah, it sounds better. Oh, my taps aren't that loud, is it? Yes, you are the chat. Well, now it's back to 2 viewers. That makes more sense. It's better than most of my streams. Most of my streams, like, unless it's love requests, like, 2 people come in during the entire, like, 2-hour stream. And most of the time, it's just me alone saying, like, oh, hey, I wish someone would come here so that I could talk. And just playing level like I would normally alone. It's always cool though, like after the stream's like done and I like end the stream and stuff. I don't know, those are the same things. But anyway, it's really cool to like see how many people watch the stream like when you end the stream, because it shows how many views it has, and each one of those is like a different person. So it's cool. Like one that I did last week had 100 views like right after I finished streaming. I technically had 99 views, but then it went like right up to 100. So I was like, yay. 100 people care enough to watch me play a level that's only hard when you play on a phone. Wow. Today I made oatmeal for the first time ever. It was pretty decent. I think I might have added a bit too much water though. Yes, we should. If you have a birthday party again, you should just like invite everyone from our friend group. Like Antonio, Wes, me, the entire gang. Or maybe if I'm allowed to invite like more than 2 people, then I can do it. But that'd be like later on in the year. And Toby too. I haven't seen Toby since like 6th grade, maybe 7th grade. It's been a while. But I'm still... Do you remember that necklace that he gave me at the Busch Gardens trip at the end of 5th grade? Oh, you said it's been over a year since you've seen him because you just turned 14. Wow. Have or haven't? Haven't, no. Well, anyway, do you remember the necklace that he got me? 'Cause I have a story if you do. Story time with a random person on the internet. Who's not completely random. You don't remember the necklace. Okay, well, anyway, after the Busch Gardens field trip, at the Busch Gardens field trip, he bought me like a shark tooth necklace, and he bought one for himself too. And I wore it, and I didn't take it off, but then in like the middle of 7th grade, it broke. So then I put another string on it, and then we went on a field trip to Busch Gardens that same year. So then I bought another one, and then I put that one on, and then that string broke, and now I'm wearing it now. And yeah, I haven't taken it off since I changed the string. So yeah, I've taken it off, 3-4 times in 5 years, or 4 years. Like once a year cleaning. There's this one kid that I met in middle school that you wouldn't know, but we both knew each other like before middle school, but neither of us knew how we knew each other. Like, we both recognized each other. We both knew we recognized each other, but we didn't know where. I think that it was from, like, I went to, like, a Ding Darling camp in, like, 4th or 5th grade. I think it was from there. Oh, yeah, of course you can comment. Yeah, it's just currently, he's the only one chatting. But, yeah, let me do this real quick. No, you're not allowed to comment. Okay, good enough. Yeah, no, you're not allowed to comment. Commenting is illegal on this video, or on this channel. Yeah, no, commenting is strictly banned. No user interaction except with Kagisi. Exactly. You go enforcing the rules. Disappointing. I thought you were a mod. You were supposed to know the rules. Yeah, no, you're gonna be stripped of your wrench, no more blue name, all because you wanted to comment on my live stream. How could you even think of such an abhorrent idea? Wow, stream's kept 4 viewers for a while now. Pretty nice. I'm running out of stories to talk about. Normally I don't have like much people chatting, or like people chatting for long, so I have like a ton of stories backlogged, but now I've been just talking like the entire stream, and I think I'm like out of stories. No more story time with Lord Viddercraft. I'm getting kind of consistent at this. Could be better though. Come on, I've died there like twice now this stream. I've died at that place twice and like 43 once. Oh well. I'm bound to pass it sooner or later. I mean, I've got like half an hour left. Yeah, 10:31. Yeah, Go, by the way, Go is at 44. Yeah, 44. I might get there, I might not, but yeah, or it's at 40. I don't really care, just spam Go whenever you want. Also, welcome to the stream. He do indeed. Well, I do not be going anymore though. Is it really that delayed? Oh no, my stream is that delayed. You'd think that me being the streamer would have like a track of the stream that's not 40 seconds behind, but no. Why is he doing it on copy? I'm doing this on a copy because I want to keep track of all my attempts, and because I've already beaten it on PC, which is on the same account. So yeah, I have 100% there, attempts from computer, but I also want to keep track of attempts on mobile. So I just did that. There's a mosquito flying around me again. I thought he left like an hour ago. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just did that because I like keeping track of my attempts all in one place. Because on PC I can use practice bypass or practice song bypass or whatever, so that I can get the normal song in practice mode, and I can also use level edit so that I can set a start position on the normal level and then just delete it when I want to go from 0. So I keep track of all the attempts on one main version. But on mobile you can't do that because, well, especially on iOS, because iOS is not customizable at all except for like jailbreak. So yeah, I just do it on a copy. And also now I gotta focus again. Whoa, I shot up too much. One time you left Geometry Dash for a few months, and now you have 1 million attempts. Wow. I think I left it for one school day, like a year or two ago on Stereo Madness, and it got to like 9,000 attempts. If it was like deadlocked or something, though, it would have been like probably like 30,000. But I've spent like 41,000 attempts on a single level, like actually now. So that's like a bit more than one school day's worth of dying at the first spike on Stereo Madness. My save files are different on like PC and mobile right now because I haven't backed it up to either of them. I've saved my data, but I haven't loaded it on either on my laptop or my phone in like a couple months. So like I've beaten like 1 or 2 demons on PC that I haven't on mobile, and vice versa. Like our robot, I beat that in a car like 2 weeks ago, but I haven't transferred it to mobile yet, or to PC yet. So I don't have like all my attempts like total, but let me see. 569,301 on mobile and a little bit on PC, and only 3.93 million jumps. I figured I'd have more, but the mention of Stereo Madness fills you with nostalgia. Yeah, you should try this with 2 times speed hack. It gets harder, but it's fun because it gives it a challenge. So, you know my little sister? I'm not gonna mention her name or anything or her age, but this is the internet. But she's beaten Back on Track and Stereo Madness on a tablet with like half a second of input lag. So like you tap and then it doesn't go for like a while, and I have no idea how she did the triple spikes in Stereo Madness, but I was extremely impressed. And Back on Track's easier than Stereo Madness, so that was a bit less impressive, but it was still impressive. She was like 3 or 4 at the time. I should beat the triple trial one day. Just 50 triple spikes in a row. I think my record is like 30 something on it. Well, 30 something triple spikes, which is like 60%, I think. I don't really know. But yeah. Also, these triple spikes are squished, so they're like not full triple spikes. They're like 2.5 spikes, which is funny because you can do 4 spikes in 1 time speed. And I made a level where it's Poltergeist, but you skip the first 2 orbs, so I just deleted them. And it's possible, and I verified it, and I've beaten it like 3 times. No, it's not there. That's Poltergeist. I just go there. Yeah, but basically. Oh, how dare you retract your message? But yeah, like this level's possible, and I've beaten it like 3 times. And also the beginning of Tartarus has a 4 spike jump. And that's possible. Yeah, see, I almost did it. But yeah, like it's the entirety of Poltergeist after this, and so far I've never died at the Poltergeist after doing these jumps. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised about that, but it's pretty lucky, I guess. Because you'd have thought that, considering that I was extremely nervous for some reason both times, I would have done it, but yeah, that's enough. Now you don't. Now I don't. Oh. Well, I guess you probably said, like, now you see it. Oh, can I view? I can't even view the message that you deleted. How dare you? That's illegal. Yeah, let me just play Accu for like a minute. The wave part in Accu is not easy, but it's not super hard either. Oh, that was my first time ever passing it, actually. The power you have is so... Yeah, how dare you hide words from the streamer? Banned. Never allowed to come to another of my streams again. You've fallen right into my trap. I now have an excuse to delete your account. I remember in like 4th grade being on the bus on the way home from a field trip to like a theater. Like there was some sort of play or something that they were showing us. And I brought like my notebook that I got in second. I brought my notebook that I got in 2nd grade or something. And I just drew a bunch of like game designs for like a knockoff Minecraft. The bus ride. I still have that notebook somewhere. It's called like From Scratch. We'd work on it in recess, West Nile. Whoa, that was weird. I feel like I skip that speed portal sometimes because it feels fast. It's probably not. Also, as a matter of fact, my foot is bleeding right now, but that's probably not important. 10:39. 21 minutes. We gotta speed run this. I passed the ship once, technically, even though I died at the very last orb. So it kind of wasn't passing the ship, but it was kind of passing the ship. So, I don't know. If I don't pass it again, I'll be fine. But I'd rather pass it again. Oh, sorry. Wait, no. I thought I scrolled up. Okay. That's great. You still have your journal where you documented the 3rd day of 5th grade? Why the 3rd day? Why not like the first 2? Whoa. Oh my gosh. I wish that there was like a way to stop the input lag being randomized, or at least being seemingly randomized. Because like it's really annoying when you pause and there was previously like basically no input delay, and then you press play and then you tap and then it's like waits like a fraction of a second and it's like, no, now I'm gonna move. I'm doing a really poor job explaining, but yeah, input delay bad. Makes tapping game hard. Then again, that's the whole reason why I'm able to be like top 30. Also, yeah, that is. I was checking with the flashlight. Oh my gosh. But hey, I made it to that like part that should pass the first wave 3 times in 10 attempts, or 9 attempts technically. So it's pretty great. It's like a 1 in 3 chance of passing the hardest part of the level. But I go to sleep, I wake up, and then I have to spend like an hour just doing nothing with my thumb to get it warmed up. There should be a 3-second countdown after you unpause, like in Subway Surfers. I mean, that would throw me off in some levels, but like if you accidentally pause, yeah, that would be way better. Or there should be like select areas where you can't pause, but like the creator of the level should be able to designate pause areas. Like it should be like they can either have it so that you can pause everywhere, or like you can only pause in certain parts, like that part right after the wave where there's just like that 3 or 4% of just portals and it's just like bouncing and saying like I wish that you could oh my god. I am not able to produce my thoughts into work to produce. I'm not able to speak. Okay, but anyway, I wish that like if you could like designate pause areas, like just disable pause for the first part for like that one corridor where it's just spamming portals, you could enable pause for there, and then at the end, like right before the straight fly when it says GG, you could re-enable pause there. How to player know where you could pause. The pause button would show up. Because like you can enable it at break parts, and then at break parts you don't need to be really looking at the screen, like you can just look anywhere, and then you can pause there and just like go have a cup of tea or like go do some laundry or something and then get back. Yeah, it's probably like a dumb idea that wouldn't work because like 5 million reasons. Like there would probably be a level that requires you to like tap where the pause button is, but then makes the pause button show up there so that it like pauses you automatically. What about PC? They can figure something out. I don't know. But if you have the cursor shown on PC, the pause button will be shown too, but not if you don't. Oh my gosh, why am I dying there so much? Now I'm only averaging like 1 every 6 attempts getting past the wave. It's like half. One every like 15.15%. What? What do you? Well, 15.15%. 1 every 15%. Yes. 69%. Okay, that's fine. I'm so bad at speaking. I get nervous when I'm talking to like more than one person, like if I can see them. Like if I ever have to do a presentation in class, I just get like really nervous. And like it's a well-known fact too. Well, not well-known, but like most people know it, that like I care enough to inform. Oh, the 3-second countdown should be toggleable. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Although it could probably be exploitable though. Like for sight reading where like they don't practice it. Like you could like be doing an easy demon, see a part ahead where you don't really understand what would happen, press pause and unpause, have 3 seconds to take it in, then press pause again like immediately and just keep spamming it until you learn how to do it based on just looks. But I mean, you could do that with normal pause too, but you just have some of it obscured. It's 10:45, I only have 15 minutes. Oh no. Gotta go into hyperdrive or whatever. Ultra speedy mode. Can't you see through normal pause? Well, you can, but there's like the buttons and stuff. I don't know. I don't have good ideas. My opinion is wrong. Whoa, I did a weird thing. Is it weird that I like sometimes think about what it would feel like to like be temporarily paralyzed? I don't know, whenever I like read about that in a book, I just like stare into space for 5 minutes just thinking about stuff like that. What do you think my next quest stream will be? I don't know, whenever I'm like warming up for Cataclysm, probably. Maybe tomorrow. But if I do love request streams, I'll have the microphone off. Because I do those just sitting on the couch in the living room. Right now I'm on the lanai in like 80-degree weather, just sitting on like just a chair. Well, you do that too. Yeah, like, I don't know, it's perplexing, but like oddly enticing to me to like think about like not having control of your body. Like, not like I'd voluntarily choose to be paralyzed, but like, I wish that there was like I wish that there was an easier way for like people to explain to you the feeling of something other than just like word of mouth. Like, you could tell you, oh, like it hurts when you get like shot, but like until you get shot, you don't actually know what it feels like. Like, I wish that there was like an easier way to like they could touch you or something, and then you're like, oh yeah, that's how it feels. Okay, nice. Sleep paralysis. Yeah, I don't really fully understand sleep paralysis. Like, you're kind of asleep, kind of awake, and like half dreaming while you're awake, but it's like augmented reality dreams. I don't know. Okay. Ah. Go away. Ah. How dare you? I might actually be able to like make a full stream highlights video just of talking to you and answering all like your questions and just saying random things. Cataclysm 100% plus stream highlights starring Kagisi or Kagisi. How do you even pronounce that? Kagisi. You read up a lot about it. Yeah, I should look into that. Well, look into that sounds like I'm gonna like plot some sort of plan of how to like use sleep paralysis to like rule the world. No, it doesn't. What am I talking about? Oh my gosh, why do I keep dying at the wave? You could do that wave with like 2 attempts. It's free. Kensi. Kisi? Oh, Kanisi, so Casey? Like that? Are you able to speak like semi-fluent Samoan? Or like just bits and tidbits? Yeah, those are the same thing. Better not die. Oh, okay, then I did die at the wave. I didn't even have time to say what I was thinking. Now you only know a few words. Okay. kind of want to learn how to play the piano part of the song. Like, it's like 10 seconds, but it's probably outside my skill level. Well, I didn't tap. I am best Geometry Dash player. I do not tap in Cataclysm, so I instantly beat level. I am the pause master. Oh, okay. Enjoy your time doing the dishes. Although, maybe a bit late to do the dishes at like basically 11 p.m. Okay, see you next stream. English. Sorry, I don't really speak Spanish. I'm sure I'd accidentally offend someone if I use Google Translate, so I'm not gonna do that. I mean, hopefully not only 1%. That's not very good, but better than nothing, I guess. Keep dying at that wave. But yeah, thanks for like staying around for a little bit, even though you probably don't understand what I'm saying. I appreciate it. Oh, that sounds condescending. Sorry. First wave is like a wave challenge, just built into the middle of the level. It's like high, but harder. High is literally just a level with a dual wave challenge slapped in the middle. I got unlucky with the random input delay on that attempt. That's for sure. Five minutes, and then I gotta go. Well, that's no good. Okay, last attempt on Cataclysm, then I'll give like 15 attempts on OP straight flying, and then I gotta go. Never mind, because I died to the bug for the first time in like 2 days. Or no, a day. Hey, at least that's my first time at the bug all today. It's pretty lucky. Oh, 2 people again. Hi. I'm doing like 8 more attempts on Cataclysm more once I pass the first wave, and then I'm gonna do OP straight flying for like 10 attempts, then I gotta go. Because it's like 10:57 p.m. Well, we tried. We only got to 43 once today. We only got 2 or past 43 once, which was 43, as depressing as that is, but oh well. Whoa. That was a pretty good second attempt, to be honest. Okay, well, sorry about that, guys. I was unable to do anything like good this stream. I got 43 once, but that's about it. Like tomorrow or whenever the next stream is. Thanks for watching.